So here you can see me doing the bent over row. We're focusing on back and shoulders, like I said. Here we're doing back. So the main thing you want to do is make sure your back is nice and neutral, so your back is nice and straight. So, and then from there you're going to use your back muscles to bring the weight up. So make sure you get that connection where you can, your mind to muscle connection. So what I'm doing here, really I'm focusing, make sure I'm holding about 2 seconds at the top before I release the bar slowly to the starting position, and then come up again. So remember, neutral spine, back nice and straight, and just hold for 2 seconds at the top, making sure you're using those back muscles, people. That's the first one. So like I said, we're gonna I'm supersetting, so I'm going straight into bent over back row. I'm using the kettlebells here. So what I'm doing, the same thing again, technique is making sure, again, you're keeping your back nice and neutral, your back is nice and straight. So neutral spine, abs engaged, and from there, you're just lifting through your back. Here, the only difference is that we're doing, we're alternating, so we're doing singles, yeah? So I'm doing 20 reps here, and I did 10 reps on the bent over row. All right, so that's that one. Just remember, keep your back nice and straight. It's important you do that and really engage your abs, and that's that. So we're doing 20 reps. All right, so you don't need to try and speed up here. Just make sure you use good control. All right, we move on now. We're going into a bit of a shallow squat, and then we're doing shoulder raises, yeah? So we're using kettlebells again. So I go into a shallow squat. As I come up, I push up. Shallow squat, as I come up, I push up. So working through the shoulders. Just make sure, again, your back is nice and straight, neutral spine, and make sure you engage in your abs. So pushing through your shoulders as you come up. All right, so don't wait until you come up to the top before you push. Make sure it's a nice, smooth movement. So as you're coming up from that shallow squat, you're pushing up as well. So I did 10 reps there. Moving on, we're gonna do the single hand bent over. So you literally bend, leaning down, and then you come up, and then you push up through your shoulder. Come down, push up through your shoulder, making sure again, as you come down, your back is nice and straight, abs engaged. And then you just go down, lean in, touch the floor, so your opposite foot, and then you push up. Going down, touching your opposite foot, and then push up. So we're pushing through the shoulder. We're gonna do here, I'm doing about, you can do anything from 10 to 20 reps. So just see how you go. And I think I'm lifting, I'm using about 6 kilos on here with a dumbbell. So I'm switching, doing the other side, same thing. So a bit of a rotation on your opposite leg or foot, a bit of a rotation to go down and then come up. You go down, keeping your back nice and straight, and then you push up to the top. So doing another, like I said, anything from 10 to 20 reps here. So yeah, focusing on back and shoulders for today's circuit. You see I lost a bit of balance there. It's fine. I reset and I go again. There we go. And that's that one. All right, so here I'm doing the plank. Here I'm stepping into the side. So remember, form, make sure you hold your back nice and straight, neutral spine, arms engaged. So really there, you're making sure you got those 3 points of contact. So your top of your head, your back, and your bum. So when you put something on your back, it will stay there while you do this movement. It won't drop off. So making sure everything is nice and straight. We're doing 45 seconds here, and I'm just adding in a bit of difficulty by stepping into the sides. You feel the burn through your stomach, but you just work through the pain, people, if you want that flat stomach. So this is a good one as well to add to your core exercises. It's really good. It's working on your core strength as well. So here we're doing the Russian twist. Here I'm doing about 45 seconds. Making sure you lean back, your back is nice and straight, nice and neutral. You engage your abs, so making sure we're not using making sure we're not feeling any pain in the lower back. So keep your abs nice and engaged, and just twist into the sides using your sides. Basically using your obliques here. So twisting around, using those side muscles, so trying to work into the sides. But at the same time, you're also working your front because your abs are nice and engaged. All right, so just keep on rotating into the sides and keep that. Now here, what I did is just hold it. I just held the V shape, put the ball into my onto my lap and just held it. Again, neutral spine and making sure your abs are nice and engaged. Hold it for whatever length you've got. So here I think I did half and half. So here I'm doing abdominal curls with the ball, Swiss ball. So I'm literally again holding that plank position, and then I'm bringing my knees into my chest here, making sure your abs are nice and engaged, your spine nice and neutral, and you're feeling it through your stomach here, through your abs. You feel the burn as you bring your knees in and extend slowly out. You can even hold for about 2 seconds when you bring your knees in before you release and go back to the starting position. So just make sure it's nice and controlled. There we go.